Guitar, thank you so much for having me on. Thank you for checking this out. My name is Ben Harper, and today I have the opportunity to go over with you the lap steel guitar solo in a song I wrote called Better Way. I played it on this guitar. It's a Style 4 Weizenborn late era. I bought it from my grandfather, speaking of late eras, in the mid to late 80s. And it's been with me ever since. I've made the foolish mistake of swapping out the tuners at a young age, which is not something I would do now. So that's the bad news. But the good news is they're great tuners and they've held up. What else? Let's see. I play this song rapid fire, so I'm going to be learning as I go as well. You can play it on. You can tune your guitar the way this is tuned. You can play it in standard tuning. Either way, I'm tuned way up to F, F, C, F, F, C, F. You can play it in standard tuning. You can tune to the open chord. If you do jump it up to F, just make sure you bring it back down when you're done. Because if you have a pedal steel or a lap steel, it'll be fine. But if you have a round neck instrument, going up that high will tweak the neck. So just a word of caution. Don't want to get any repair bills. All right, so Better Way. There's a few nuances to the way I play it. You want to check out another great version of this song. It's the Dixie Chicks. Emily plays lightning fire on this solo, the same exact solo section. She's a badass and she just handles it. So, I mean, she should probably be doing this, not me, but you're stuck with me. Prince actually also did a version of this song in rehearsal. It didn't make it to the stage, but I know firsthand he was rehearsing it. And from also what I understand, he records his rehearsals, so that there's a chance that someday it might be able to get heard. Who knows? So for Better Way, as a lap steel guitar player, we broker in fret count as well as notes. So I'll try to split the difference and do both. So first note is first string, 4th fret, A. And it's A sharp, C. 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. And it repeats that theme and comes back down to 5/4. A sharp, A. And the second time around, it jumps up to the D sharp, E flat, 12 tone, equal temperament, etc. And then that same theme repeats. And then still on the first string, it bounces between 5 and 4. Then it goes to second string, 5th fret. So it's 5th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 2nd string. A sharp, A sharp, A, F. Then it goes down to the G sharp, which is 1st string, 3rd fret, back to the F, 2nd string, 5th fret. Repeats that theme. 1st string, 3rd fret, G sharp, F. Then back up to the C, 1st string, 7th fret. Then jumps back up to the D sharp, D, fret 9, C, fret 7, A sharp, fret 5, A, fret 4, fret 5, A sharp, then back up to the D sharp again, 10, 9, 10th fret, 9th fret, 7th fret, and then it does a run that is in fret number, numeric fret count, 7, 9, 5, 7, 4, 5, 2, 4, open 1st string, all on 1st string here, open 1st string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, slide back down to 2nd fret. And again, that run is C, D, A sharp, C, A sharp, G, A, open F, 2nd fret, G, A, slide back down to G. And the whole thing is So that's it in its most basic form. Then you throw in the pedaling of the low end, which is just thumb, a consistent thumb. I'd have to chart it out to really know where I'm putting it, but I always just go by feel, and it's something like this. So that's the theme of the thumb, the low end. And it's just interspersed where you feel it. And then the way that I play it, over decades, the backside of my fingernails are calloused as part of my sound. So when I was going over with Emily, because she wanted to talk to me about this solo in particular, and so we FaceTimed, and she's like, what are you hitting it with, kind of thing. And I just says, it's the way I play it. I said, to play this, because she wanted to really play it note for note. And I said, Emily, you're going to play this solo note for note. There's some pain involved. And she said, you know what, I'm gonna play it the pain-free route, but I still want to see what you're doing. So I'm doing this. And you can do it that way. It just takes a while to, build up the calluses, kind of thing. And the knocking is part of it. The knocking on the guitar, because it's just too timid without it. You can't get the most out of the note. The knocking's just part of it. And then, as I did on the record, I went and got these to kind of just represent what's going on the record. So that's it. That's Better Way. Thank you for tuning in. Right on. And again, thank you, Acoustic Guitar.